Alright, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be ranking the best chest exercises for hypertrophy, not necessarily strength, from A to F. A being the best exercises for growth, and F being the worst. So let's get right into it. Push-ups. The classic chest exercise. The most depicted movement of strength in all of media is going straight to the D tier. Hear me out. Although push-ups are a great tool for warming up or as a beginner in your fitness journey to gain strength of your own body weight at first, push-ups are just not the most effective exercise in achieving chest hypertrophy. They do not allow for progressive overload. Sure, you could throw weight on your back, but it's pretty redundant. There's a reason why Saitama doesn't do his 100 push-ups, sit-ups, and squats anymore. He grew past that and it's too easy for him. At this point, he would have to perform 100 times the reps. Push-ups are still a very safe movement with very low risk to reward, which is why it's in D tier. Now, on to flat bench barbell press, another classic movement. The flat bench barbell allows the ability to progressive overload weight over time as you gain strength. The added weight creates more tension on your chest muscles, causing more muscle breakdown, which leads to greater growth. This does not come without its risks though. The most frequent way pec tears occur is on flat bench barbell, and it happens because the bar is loaded with more weight than you're able to handle or not being properly warmed up leading up to heavier sets. That being said, flat bench barbell press will be going in B tier. If performed correctly, this can be a great exercise for growth. Dumbbell flies. F. These are the absolute worst chest exercises, period. Not for strength, not for hypertrophy, or as a warm-up. This is a moment of true enlightenment. Not only does this pose such a risk of injury to your shoulders and elbows, let's be real, it looks kinda dumb, but really it does nothing for you. There are way better movements for engaging your inner pecs, and this is not one of them. Next, pec deck. A true bodybuilding movement whose only purpose is for hypertrophy and building a juicy chest. This is what dumbbell flies want to be. The pec deck or seated chest fly is one of the best exercises to sculpt your inner chest and overall chest depending on how you angle your torso. If you want pecs like Yujiro and Baki, this is the exercise you need. It allows for easy overload and very low risk of injury, and for this it will be our first entry in the A tier. Incline barbell bench press. Another very specific bodybuilding movement, the incline barbell press targets the much underdeveloped upper chest, which adds that 3D look to the pec. It's an exercise that can be progressively loaded easily and, along with its hypertrophy benefits like flat bench press, allows you to build serious strength. This does not come without its risks though, because as you grow stronger on this movement, the added weight can cause injury to the rotator cuffs. For that, incline barbell will be going in the B tier alongside flat bench barbell. Decline chest press. I won't make a distinction between barbell or dumbbell because this exercise is just filler work, honestly. The lower chest is usually the most developed portion of the pectorals, and you target it with flat bench chest press. I'm not saying don't ever do decline press, but it can be performed as ancillary work to your chest routine once a week. It's easier than the other pressing variations, which allows you to lift a bit more, making it good for building strength. With that, decline chest press will be going to C tier. Incline dumbbell press. A tier. With dumbbells, this movement becomes almost a new exercise, allowing your arms to angle more naturally when pressing, which reduces the risk of injury to your shoulders because of it. An added element of stabilization is added to the mix since each arm has to work on keeping the weight balanced. This helps in pinpointing any muscle imbalances you may have and work it individually with isolation reps. Dumbbells are a bit more advanced of a movement, but once you get the hang of it, it is a top tier upper chest builder. Cable flies. I'll be referring to all variations of cable flies into this ranking, lower, upper, and middle. There's a reason why Zoro does them. The cable fly is a super great movement to end each of your chest days with. Working on the cables allows for constant tension. Since it's a pulley system, there is no point of rest. This means it's a great burnout exercise to sculpt the area of the chest you're targeting. I personally don't think it should be your first exercise, and especially not the only exercise for chest, but it definitely can get the job done if you're maybe at a hotel gym or in the jungle with nothing but ropes and rocks. That'll get cables a comfy spot in the A tier. Machine chest press. If your gym has specifically plate-loaded machine presses, you are probably not a beginner and your gym is awesome, especially one that the arms move individually. This is a rather bodybuilder-specific machine because it is essentially a dumbbell or barbell press sitting on a chair. Because of that, it removes all other moves that would have been required for stabilization, allowing you to focus solely on lifting some heavy-ass weight. The pin-loaded machine is more common to find at commercial gyms, and it works too. They just often have something broken or they have the most awkward handles. Regardless of that, the machine press will be making its way into the B tier. It's something I do regularly on chest days. Well, there you have it, your chest exercise rankings. I tried to be as unbiased as I could, but really what's most important is that you stay consistent in your exercise journey, because it's what makes the true gains. Let me know your favorite chest exercise down below, and remember, keep pushing forward, because you're the main character of your story.